What is up, everybody? And welcome back to Video Game Nightcap. This is your weeknight destination for all things video game news, reviews, and gameplay. And we're coming at you a little bit later tonight. I apologize about that, but we're still coming at you because we've got a full lineup of news to talk about today. I'm super excited about it. Really cool topics, and I really want to hear what you guys thinking about it. So let's get into it. I am Zach Horvath. I'm your host, and be sure to subscribe, like, hit that bell so you can hang out live with us. And I want to hear from you, right? If you want to stay up to date on news, you want to hang out on weeknights, just talk about video games, this is the place to do it. And if you want your friends to come along, be sure to tell them about us as well. We're trying to grow this thing. We're doing a good job of it so far. You guys are killing it, and thank you so much for the support. But let's get into the video game news of the day. Aaron Downs in the chat, what up? All right, so off the top for the night, we are talking about Dolby Vision. And by the way, as you can see there, I think it's over there. Yeah. We're not going to play anything tonight. We're running a little late, so I figured, we just get into the news and get it going. So off the top, Dolby Vision Gaming. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't know what this was. I've never heard of it. I knew Dolby Vision, and I knew Dolby Atmos, but I didn't know about this gaming aspect. And here's a picture of it on Twitter. So looks like it's coming to the Xbox Series S and X. So if you have a S or an X, looks like it's coming to that. Really cool to see. Basically, Xbox is the first to support the Dolby Vision gaming, and it's going to be coming to over 100 games. Pretty interesting. And what this means, this Dolby Vision gaming, they're saying, quote, brighter highlights, sharper contrasts, and more vibrant colors. So it sounds like it's just a fancy way of saying it's hopefully going to look better. But I'm happy to see that Microsoft is taking steps to make the Xbox even better than it is, right? It's really cool to see. This comes to us from The Verge. They're saying Microsoft is bringing Dolby Vision gaming support to the Series X and S consoles today. The feature's been in testing since May, and eventually it will be available for over 100 HDR games. Off the top here, around 10 games will support Dolby Vision at launch. And according to the list, it looks like it's going to be coming to, Psychonauts 2, Phoenix Rising, Flight Sim, Gears 5, Call of Duty Black Ops, Cold War, Metro Exodus. They're all going to support this Dolby Vision gaming. And I'm happy to see it, right? If you can make games look better, if it's coming to the Xbox with no extra cost, it's pretty awesome to see. I got to say, I'm really happy to see Microsoft taking steps forward, and they're doing a great job over there, at least seemingly consumer first, right? They keep bringing just new things. They brought in the improved frame rates of old games. They're bringing in Dolby Vision gaming. All these little touches that they're doing. Today, they started Xbox Cloud beta. So I didn't put it in the notes, but what it is you don't have to download the games to your console. So you get to stream them, basically. So that means you can play next-gen style games on your Xbox One, right? So that's really, really cool. And if they do it right, I really believe they will, it could be a killer use of their power over there at Microsoft. So super happy to see it. Developers can choose whether to integrate this Dolby Vision into their game engine if they want to. However, I wanted to note here, you will need a compatible Dolby Vision TV to take advantage of this, of this new feature. So be aware of that. If you do have that, it says they recommend to enable automatic low latency mode and variable refresh rate. So just a little disclaimer out there. But all in all, super happy to see they're bringing this to consoles. I didn't know it was coming. So the fact that Xbox was just this morning everybody dropped everything. Almost everything we're talking about today dropped within like 8 to 10 a.m. It was crazy this morning, but I love to see it. What do you guys think? Do you care about this? Are you going to try this out? Do you have a Dolby Vision TV? That's the real question. I don't think I do. So we'll see how much of a difference it really makes. But all in all, I'm happy to see Xbox doing their thing over there. Take a little drink here. We're just drinking water tonight. A little nightcap of water. I don't know. It looks pretty cool, though, I got to say. Okay. Moving along here. We have our next topic. Hopefully I'll get a cool little graphic I can put in right here so you guys can take a breather, get it talking. You know what I'm saying? You know, we'll get there. We'll get there. You couldn't get it all done tonight. Don't worry. All right. Number 2 on the list. Pokémon Arceus, I believe that's how you say it. Arceus is the next big Pokemon game that I'm hype about. Now we're gonna be getting Brilliant Diamond and Sapphire. I can't remember the names of them off the top, but we're gonna be getting noble Pokemon in this Pokemon Arceus. So if I say noble Pokemon, don't worry, I didn't know what it was either until they dropped this trailer. So I'm going to throw it up on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. They dropped this morning. It's going to give you an overview of some of the things you're going to be doing in the game other than catching Pokemon. So I'm going to read this while you guys read it or watch the video. We already know that the upcoming Pokemon Legends Arceus makes some big changes when it comes to combat and capturing monsters. But this new role-playing game shows some other elements you'll be doing, and this includes familiar elements such as riding Pokemon, customizing your trainer. Oh, that's a sick move right there. Y'all saw that. Jumping and catching Pokemon is sick. It'll also mean you have a fairly robust photo mode. And you're going to get a device called the Arc Phone, which will likely serve as a Pokedex of sorts. It also looks suspiciously like the titular new Arceus? Is it Arceus? I don't know. Pokemon being introduced in the game. And you'll see it here in a minute. You get noble Pokemon. And the noble Pokemon that's coming up in the trailer here is Kleavor, I believe is how you say it. It is a bug rock type Pokemon, and it's one of the nobles that players will encounter in battle. Noble Pokemon are assisted by wardens, a type of caretaker, who you're seeing here, the different wardens, a type of caretaker/trainer who's charged with seeing to their daily needs and making sure no one disturbs these powerful monsters. So I gotta say, I like seeing new Pokemon come up, right? And the more I see of this game, the more and more I get freaking hype about it. I am loving what I'm seeing. All these little nuggets of information we're getting is really, really getting me excited about the game. And the fact that we're getting another cool little touch is really fun. Like, look at the Pokemon. You're just walking around. It leaped out at you. Look out. And here come the nobles here in the trailer. And, man, I'm super excited to see what they can do with this open world type RPG. So here we go. We've got Kleavor. And Kleavor is a Lord of the Woods. It is a bug rock type, like I said. It's actually an evolution of Scyther, whose body parts have hardened into stone. You can tell how battle hardened your opposing Kleavor is by how chipped its stone parts are. A Kleavor that has survived many battles will display larger chipping across their bodies, Pokemon Company said. So maybe the different Kleavors look different for people? And if that's the case, that's freaking cool, in my opinion. I love that. January 28th, 2022. I've already got it pre-ordered. Don't you worry. We're going to be playing it on the channel. We need to bring more Switch content to the channel. I just want to throw that out there. We need to do that one of these days. But all in all, super, super pumped about these noble Pokemon. And all the information that's come out in this trailer, it makes me very happy to see they're telling us more about it. Riding the Pokemon, using this flute that you get right here. Very cool to see. And I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this? Are you super hyped about Pokemon Legends? Are you going to be playing the game? what do you think about noble Pokemon? I'm super excited to see what that really means at the end of the day, and how these different Pokemon react in this world and how they feel. I'm just happy. I'm happy to see something, and they're making it a little different. The more I see, the more I like. I'm really, really liking it over there. Okay, moving on along. Yeah. All right, let me take a drink. Sorry. I wish I could play the music for you guys and everything else, but I don't think you can. I don't want to get flagged or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, sorry. Aaron Down says, looks sick. Hopefully this is a truly immersive game it looks like. I agree with you. I really hope it's just immersive and basically RPG style that it looks like we're going to be getting with this, going into a town and going to just get Pokemon, right? You battle them. You got to dodge them. They're going to be attacking you. Some of them are aggressive. Some of them are scared of you. Different Pokemon come out at different times of the day. All of these things are adding up to sound like a really good time for me, and I really hope this lands as well as I really think it's going to. But we'll see. January is coming soon. Can't wait to check it out. Aaron Downs, real-time battles are crazy cool. They really are. And the fact that, like we saw in the trailer, you're just walking around on the back of that, like, fish or whatever, right? And you can throw the Pokemon, and maybe it's a big Pokemon, and so you got to battle them out. You can't just throw a Pokeball at it. It's exactly what I want. We've been asking for it for years. And the fact that it's coming, the more, like I said, the more they're showing us, the more it seems like they're doing what we want them to do. I just can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't believe it. I didn't know if we would ever get something like this. And so maybe it'll get more and more, right? Maybe we'll get this, and maybe we'll get a little bit more on the next one, and keep it going. I really hope we do see that. But, okay. Moving on here. We have, I said Amazon Games. Amazon game has massive launch. And that is exactly what has happened. Today, New World has dropped on us. And I've been hearing rumblings about New World a little bit because it's coming from Amazon Games, and it's been delayed, a couple times now. I'm going to pull a trailer up for you guys of what this game is and let you see for yourself. But I'll tell you what it is as well. So it's an MMO that comes from Amazon Games, and it looks as though it's pretty freaking big hit. Like I said, it dropped today, and it has attracted over 700,000 concurrent players on release date. Today. So it's getting 700,000 players at one time on release date is insane to me. Okay? They had an open beta, which attracted over 1 million players back in July. And we're seeing all right, here we go. When I got this, it was 707,000 people playing it when I got this information. Now, fun fact for you, only 4 titles have ever attracted more concurrent players. One being Cyberpunk 2077 with 1.1-ish, Dota 2 with 1.3, Counter-Strike Global Offensive with 1.3, and then PUBG Battlegrounds with 3.2 million. That's a lot, by the way, 3.2 million concurrent players. But the fact that it just dropped and it's already got this many players is insane. It was originally scheduled to launch in May of last year, and just like everything else in the gaming world, we've seen it delayed and delayed and delayed. And here we are now. And I got to say, I'm super pumped about this game. I'm really, really considering giving it a try. As I discussed yesterday with Metroid, I'm at this point now, and I think a lot of people are, where we're just dying for new content. And, okay, Aaron Down says, what platform? PC only, Amazon sub, need, or what? Fair questions. Number 1, what platform? PC. Number 2, Amazon sub. I don't think that does anything for you. You can just get it off Steam. And what I was talking about earlier, the concurrent players, is on Steam. So you can check it out there. Let me I'm gonna Google on the fly here and make sure I'm not wrong, but I believe it is only on PC. Yeah, so you can buy it on Amazon or buy it on Steam. So that is a new world. Great question. And just to give you a little bit of background on the game and what it is, what they describe it as. The MMO pits players against the haunted wilderness of Aterium, a mysterious supernatural island in the twilight of the age of exploration. That's all they give you. Basically, it sounds like it's very, and it looks very, magical and very almost Skyrim-y, I guess is what you'd say. But all in all, I'm very, very, very excited about New World, and I wanted to put it on your guys' radar because I've been kind of keeping my eye on it, but I haven't, been really deep into it. Like I said, it's been delayed a few times. It's coming from Amazon Games. They're really trying to prove themselves, and it really does seem like they may have done it here with how many players are just popping in. Now, that doesn't mean anything. A month from now, there may not be near as many people in the game, but it shows you that people are wanting this, right? Just the amount of players are wanting something to dive into and put their time into I believe because of all this time we haven't had to play. So super happy to see this. It's very encouraging for Amazon. I'm sure they're super pumped to see these numbers. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Are you going to try the New World? Are you going to check it out? Have you ever heard of it? Let me know in the comments. I really, really am thinking about playing this game. The more I watch the trailer, the more I'm like, oof. And I was watching some live players today on Twitch and YouTube, and I was like, oh, man, I'm really, really liking what I'm seeing here. Because I love diving into games and just, going all in. I'm very bad. Not bad. I mean, I have a very bad case of just going all in on a game. Once I start, that's all I want to do is play it, and that's all I want to do is be as good as I can at it. So I got to be careful. But all in all, the New World looks really, really cool. I can't wait to see more content, and I may just jump in myself. You may see it on the channel. All right. Take a little breath here. All right, next up. Battlefield 2042. We've been talking about it a lot on the channel. I know. But finally today we have some concrete evidence, some concrete dates of the open beta. And I'm going to play the trailer that they dropped today for this for you so you can experience it as I describe it. So finally, they came out today and announced Battlefield 2042, the beta, is coming October 6th through the 9th. And what we're seeing here, like I said, is the open beta trailer. And my God, it gets me hyped. It looks exactly like what I'm wanting to see. And what you'll notice here, I said 6 to 9. October 8th and 9th are the only days for the open beta. The 6th and 7th are for early access. So if you've pre-ordered the game, you get to play it the 6th and 7th, and then open beta for everyone is 8th and 9th. And, the game's been delayed until November. But I'm just so happy to see, number one, they're finally telling us what the crap's going on. And number two, we are getting to play the open beta in a week. It's next weekend. So it's going to be on the channel. So be sure to subscribe and like and join us live as we play this open beta. I'm 100% going to be in on this and going to be playing. Hopefully I can squad up with some buddies and play it live for you guys so we can all discuss and go over what we like, what we don't like, and we'll get into it. But let's go into some details about the beta while we're on the subject. This open beta will include Battlefield's signature conquest mode, but with a slight twist. 2 teams will complete to control several flags in certain areas, obviously, like Control, but rather it's not going to be like individual points. It's going to be little flags and areas rather than the larger individual control points. And the beta will feature the game's orbital map, which takes the fight to an active rocket launch site. That's what we're seeing in the trailer there. During the beta, players can choose to play as one of 4 different specialists who each more or less represent a traditional Battlefield class, and they have their own abilities. So, looks like we're going to play some Conquest. And if you guys know me, you know Conquest is my mode. That's all I play in Battlefield. I love it so much. We're getting the freaking tornadoes flying around. We're getting planes and the rockets blowing up. Give me the Levolution. I believe that's what they call it. The Levolution is back. Come on. Gets me freaking hype about this. I can't wait to see it. This beta will be available on PS4, PS5, Windows PC, Xbox One Series X. And fun fact for you, you will not need a PlayStation Plus membership to participate in the open beta. So that's cool. If you got a PlayStation, you got internet, you can play the beta. You do not need PlayStation Plus. But sorry, Xbox folks, you do need a live, active Xbox Live Gold membership subscription. So Xbox, sorry about that. But if you don't have a PlayStation Plus membership and you do have a PlayStation with internet, you're in. Try out the open beta next weekend. 2 days of it. So get in all you can while you can. But all in all, what do you guys think about the Battlefield 2042? Are you still hype about it? I know I am. As you can tell, I cannot wait to play this open beta and see what EA can do. They've been kind of slow in letting us know information about it. So we'll see what they can do with this beta. From what I'm seeing, I'm loving it. It looks like the classic Battlefield action that we love to see, modern day-ish. I think it's obviously a little bit ahead. But, man, I'm freaking hype about this. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about it and if you're going to be playing the open beta. Yeah. It looks really, really cool, man. I'm super, super pumped about the open beta. For sure. All right, cool. We're getting there. We're almost done. One more topic for the night. Avengers is coming to Game Pass. Say, what? Yeah, I know. Avengers, Game Pass, together is a match made in heaven. Okay? Marvel's Avengers coming to Game Pass is a match made in heaven, and we're going to go over why. But before that happens, let me pull up the trailer. You guys can see what I'm talking about. You guys know Avengers. Come on. You know Avengers. But I want you to see it while I talk about it here. Let's go into the details, and then I'm going to tell you why I think this is perfect. Xbox Game Pass members and subscribers will soon get access to Marvel's Avengers. This is their official release. The Crystal Dynamics superhero game, which launched a year ago, will be available to subscribers starting September 30th. So 2 days. And if you're watching this VOD, it may already be live. But it's coming to Game Pass. And you're getting all the DLC updates. That includes War for Wakanda. Let's freaking go, right? I mean, come on. You get the Avengers campaign, which is pretty good, you know? You get the DLC, you get all the cool characters, and then you also get the War for Wakanda. That's a lot of content that's coming your way, all on Game Pass. So if you got Game Pass, boom, you're getting this. And it's not even on that little list they just showed, because September 30th, it's all yours. Now, it does currently feature 4 story campaigns, and it has the multiplayer mode where Avengers Initiative, I believe, is the name of it. And you get all that. You get all of it on Game Pass. So try this game out. Please try this game out because I believe it's worth your time, especially if you already have Game Pass. Are you kidding me? If you already have Game Pass, and guess what? I didn't even say this. It's coming to PC, console, and cloud Game Pass. So it ain't just PC. It ain't just console like I thought they were going to do. They're giving it all to you. So whatever tier of Xbox Game Pass you have, it's coming your way. So try it out. And it sounds like this is an ad for Marvel's Avengers, and maybe it is, because I want more people to play the game, because that means they keep supporting the game, and I hope they got paid well for this so we can keep getting our DLC. And yeah, we're still getting our Spider-Man DLC Xbox, and the Spider-Man is still only coming to PlayStation. I'm very sorry about that. They've struck a deal with Sony, and that really sucks that the Game Pass folks won't get to experience Spider-Man, at least currently. But, hey, you're getting freaking Marvel's Avengers on Game Pass and all the DLC. So give it a try, and like I said, I'm going to tell you why right now. Marvel's Avengers did great. Or pretty good when it came out, right? I wouldn't say great. It did pretty good. And then it absolutely died on Steam. It died. We got to get intimate here. It died. Nobody was really playing it. And then they dropped a DLC, and people play it for a week, and then they don't play it anymore. And then they drop another one, and they play it for a week, and then they don't play anymore. And then they dropped War for Wakanda, and I had my hopes up that I would keep playing it, everyone would keep playing it, because it was really, really good, and I had a lot of fun with the content. T'Challa is freaking awesome to play with. And here we are. I don't know, right? Nobody's really playing it anymore. Nobody's talking about it. Then bringing it to Game Pass opens it up to so many more players. And again, that's a win. That's a win for us, because the more players that get it, the more players that play it, the more people that buy the costumes, which is how they're making money on this game, if they are making money, and it's going to keep them supporting it. So I saw people on Twitter talking about how this is a dumb move, and how much did Microsoft get paid by Crystal Dynamics to put it on Game Pass. And I got to say, all that's kind of bullcrap to me. I think this is a really good game. It's really fun. And it's a perfect fit for Xbox Game Pass. Because can I recommend it to someone to pay $60 for this? No, I don't think I can. But can I recommend someone to get a Game Pass subscription for this? Heck yes. So that's enough in itself. I hope to see you guys out there. Give Game Pass a try. I'm always talking about it on the channel. Come on, Xbox. I'm giving you a lot of love, all right? Because you do have a really cool product. And PlayStation needs to step their game up on that front. That's a whole nother episode of the show. But check it out. It's coming September 30th. Xbox Game Pass, PC, console, cloud. Play it on your freaking phone. Have fun. Go be Captain America. Go be Thor, T'Challa, Black Widow, everybody. And have a good time. And with that being said, that's all we got for the show tonight. That's it. What a fun day, full of great content and news to talk about. And I'm always happy to have things that I truly do care about to talk about on the show. Like, I love video games, but you guys know me, like Pokemon, Battlefield, Avengers. These are all things I love. So the fact that we got to talk about all these things on one day brings joy to my heart. And I'm so happy to have you guys here. So before you go, subscribe, hit that like button, share it with somebody, hit the bell. You know all the things. But all in all, I want to say thank you for being here. I had a really fun time. We're not going to be playing any games tonight. But we will be back tomorrow night for your video game nightcap on a Wednesday. So we'll see y'all tomorrow. And with that being said, have a great night.